What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We are here today with a 2v2 Gold League Legends matchup on Rocky River. You can tell it's Rocky River because there is 19 sheep in the base to start. Let's meet our protagonist today. In the yellow, playing the Holy Roman Empire, it's Jay Tillman. His teammate in the teal, playing the Malians, it's Bumpy Python. The opponents today, in the red, playing the Mongol, putting his TC in the base of his teammate, it's Easy Ick. Easy Itch. Easy Ick. Kind of fortunate spawn here. There's 3 golds that they can share while having their TCs inches apart. And then his teammate, not very far apart from him, in the green, playing the Holy Roman Empire, it's Sankito. Sankit 0. Sankit 0. San Kit 0. Sankito. There's a lot of gold in the middle here. Look at that. All surrounding the sacred site. 1 keep. Could do wonders for these guys. So, we got an HRE on both sides. This is just hilarious. They built their TCs. We're right here. We got, they're going to run out of wood pretty fast, too. Whatever. We have 2 HRE players. We're going to guess it's going to be a fast castle off with the Malian player Bumpy and the Mongol player Easy Ick trying to support those prelates so they can get as many relics as they can. Sankit with 5 guys on gold. That's too many. Okay, maybe he got all the food he needed earlier and now moved 5 to gold. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see who ages up first. Between these guys. He's gonna pick up some sheep. He's gonna pick up some sheep. He's gonna pick up some sheep. And he's gonna pick up some sheep. This map has an insane amount of sheep. Like, literally insane amounts. As the Khan is gonna check him out here with the scouting falcon. 10 more sheep coming in. Yeah, this is boring. We're gonna speed it up. And it looks like Toman has enough to go into feudal, but he's a little late. So the other HRE is gonna go into feudal with 2 guys. So Toman will be getting his chapel up there first. This is a nice little chapel spot. He's got sheep. He's got gold. He's got 2 wood lines. He can just wall this off and put a bunch of farms in there as well. This chapel spot is a chapel spot. I'm not sure what the Mongol player is going to go into. He moved his TC pretty far, so it took him a while. He's going to go into the Silver Tree. And this is going to be Munsakori. We know that about Bumpy. He likes his Munsakori. He's going to get that passive gold income right off the bat. Okay, so only 3 coming in here. Bumpy, the first into feudal. Then Toman. Then Sankito. Yeah, he's gonna get cold. And then last but not least, Easy Itch. He's got an itch and it's easy to get. So this is an interesting strategy. He's going to put his base in the base of his teammate, you know, a little bit less raidable, right? But then he's going to go into Silver Tree and start trading right away. Stop. Is he? He's putting it all the way down here and then he's going to trade to this post? That's absurd. That is quite literally absurd. Alright, so we have a barracks, an archery range, and a blacksmith coming in. Toman already getting into castle. My goodness. Whose scout is this? What, Mongol, what happened to your Khan? Did he die? Okay, so 2 sheep back there, whatever. So look at the current resources. Sankito is a little bit behind Toman in the race to castle. He has it now, so he's gonna be going up. Look at this. 6 7-minute, maybe 6:59 castle coming in for Toman. And Bumpy's already got some units out in the field. So Bumpy's got 5 units. Where's he gonna put them? Let's follow the red brick road. Okay. Keshik's coming out. They're gonna run into these Dunso and Javelin throwers, it seems like. Our first kerfuffle of the game. And the Keshiks are gonna have to run out. They're gonna go around. But Bumpy's base is pretty secure here. I don't know if the Keshik's gonna be able to do much here. First prelate on his way. Oh, sorry, that might be the second prelate. Yeah, because he's already got 1 relic coming in. Oh, and look at this for Toman. 1 relic in hand and 2 on the screen. Boom, look at that. And then their other relics are kind of just in the middle, and they have this nice safe one in the back. It looks like the Keshiks are going to come here and try to defend this one. And then these Keshiks are going to go also defend that one. Okay. Toman not making another prelate. He's got 3 out on the map. So he's got 1 coming in, 2 relics coming in, 3 relics coming in. And 2 villagers running around. Not sure what they're up to. I think he maybe rallied them out there by accident. But he is getting an outpost on his gold. Khan coming over to join the Keshik party in the left. And Bumpy is just gonna protect this relic for Toman. Like I said, these guys are they know how to play their HRE team games. He's gonna leave some units in the base because, you know, he saw all those Keshiks. Khan goes down instantly. So we saw those Keshiks, and he's like, I'm gonna defend against it. I'm gonna put this nice wall up, and the Keshiks are fucked. So beautiful work coming out of Toman and Bumpy. Easy is gonna go into some archers to go with this Keshiks, but he's just gonna mass them up right here. Just right here. That's all he needs to do. They're gonna attack this wall. And they're just gonna get shit on by these Dunsos and Jab Throwers. Dunso Jab Thrower is just such a good early game combo for the Malian players. Like, because these Keshiks with archers are both getting countered by, uh-oh. You're fine, you're safe. And the one Keshik does go down. That's embarrassing. So we got 3 relics in the bank. Prelate has not gone back in, so he's still collecting. There's 1. There's 2. Where's that 3rd one? There's the 3rd prelate. Oh, this one was yoinked, it looks like. Yeah, so Sandkit 0 has 1 relic. Coming in with a 2nd relic. But Bumpy did a good job of protecting this one. Having these guys do their little dance. He's gonna come back empty-handed and grab a relic out of the Regnits. That's unlucky. And here come the Keshiks into Toman's base. So he's gonna need to jump into that tower. He does get a knight out of the field, so he's gonna be able to maybe take down one of these Keshiks. And the Keshiks are gonna try to throw their lives away to try to get a villager kill. Not sure if I mean they got one, but I'm not sure if this is smart. Ooh, nice little long chop coming in from Toman. And what he doesn't realize is there's a wall there. So here comes the knight. Nice little charge by the knight. And then he's going to come right back to this tower. He's going to lose even more Keshiks. And yeah, Bumpy's here now. So all 4 Keshiks go down, and I think it cost Toman 2 villagers. And like I said, HRE Prodigy over here. Call me Agrodamus. He probably came back and took a relic out of the cathedral. But he does have a 4th relic coming back in, as this guy comes back empty-handed. And then a 5th relic coming back in, as a sacred site is trying to be captured, but it looks like Bumpy's Jab Thrower is going to come and just shit on his face. Look at this reaction time by Sandkit. Probably goes down. Couldn't have seen that coming. And it looks like Toman is just going to go into Knight Archer here. He's got 3 relics. Okay, so we moved that relic over here. Put it in the tower. Smart. He's got 4, 5 coming in. Sandkit has 2 relics. So there you go. 5 and 2. That will be the split. And Khan is going to go down again. I'm not sure what the Khan was even doing over here. Silver Tree in the corner, getting 0 value for easy. Prelate gonna... Excuse me, coming through. I'm a prelate. Fuck out of my way. Toman with 8 idle villagers because he ran out of sheep. Unluckily for him, he can't go into a bunch of farms because he doesn't have 880 wood. So... Oh shit, he does have 880 wood. Okay, so he is gonna go into a bunch of farms. Okay. Nice. Nice. Relic party. Oh, that was too quick. Alright, so he's got 2 towers with relics, and then a Regnitz with 3 relics. So I would like to see a couple more towers come up. Put those relics in those bad boys. Protect your farms, protect your wood line with nice little towers. But I mean, these walls are doing pretty good. I would like to see a wall here, or even like out and over. Get this gold secured, and just protect your ass, you know? I'd also like to see you not be pop capped, so let's get a house going. Okay, that's a few too many archers for what Toman had, or for what Bumpy had over here. Toman does pick up the sacred site, and he has knights. Let's see if one sacred site is enough for him. But my goodness, Bumpy has quite the army as we... Oh, Toman, build a fucking house! Okay, so he's gonna build a couple houses. As we check in, 43 villagers, 17 army for Toman. We got 38-15 for Easyik, 42-11 for Sandkit, and 48-32 for Bumpy. So I think our protagonists, they should just like move forward and attack. Because not only do they have the numbers advantage, but we got knights out on the field. Gonna try to pick up a second sacred site. These archers just... You knew they were chasing down your Donsos. Just send some jab throwers at them. You have so much army here. 16 jab throwers and 17 Donsos. And then Toman's got 3 knights and then a couple crossbows out of the map. He had some more knights over here, I think. Where did his knights go? Oh, there they are! We found them! And they're in the wood line killing both teams' villagers because they're sharing a wood line. He's gonna get out on the farms as well. And here come the men-at-arms. He's got big beefy boy men-at-arms. He's got both the unique upgrades, and these knights are gonna have to get out of here. So that's why Toman went into the crossbows. Those are gonna do very well against the men-at-arms. So as decent as that attack looked early for Toman, it kind of fell apart, and the men-at-arms are whacking his knights into the dirt. So I would like to see some Musafati warriors coming in for Bumpy, because these men-at-arms are no joke. Third Sacred Site coming in, but he's going to lose the one in the middle, and there go the archers. I don't think they're going to get there in time, so he's going to pick it up, and then his prelate's probably going to die on the way back. Let's check in on everyone's income per minute. Bumpy getting a ton of food. Has he gone into a locale boom? Yes, he has in castle. We missed that. Everyone's castle. So we had the Kurultai come down as well. And we are trading. Why'd you do this? This doesn't make any sense. Put your silver tree here and trade over here. You get 20% more. Do you not know this? Look at that. Trade post generates 20% more gold than player-owned markets. So. And as Agrodamus says once again, picks up the sacred site, dies, and then the archers uncap it. Easyik, not with the best economy right now. Not sure what's going on. He does have Mangudai out on the field. These Mangudai are going to get absolutely torched by the jab throwers. Absolutely torched. So we'll see what happens. What happens there. Nice big walls coming in for Bumpy. He's going to secure his gold. This is a big gold too, right? Yeah. Nice big boy. He's gonna go back into the berries. I don't know if he needs to go to these berries right now. He's got 1,000 food. I would like to see him start pumping some more units. He does have sofas out on the map now. And a second TC coming in from the Mongol player. Not sure how long that has been going on. And this is just the HRE infantry standard here. I like that Bumpy still has a couple of the archers for the Landsknechts. Yeah, you have to get out of there. And here come the crossbows. Well, you can fight. Yeah, big mangonel shot coming in here from Bumpy. Boom, huge mangonel shot. And here comes the Mongol player, and sorry, that was Toman's mangonel shot. And Bumpy's like, oh shit, my army's all the way over here. Honestly, I think Toman will be okay here. Bumpy just needs to attack the base. He just needs to come in. I mean, Toman lost everything, so maybe he won't be okay. But he's got this big beefy boy. Just a bow upgrade. And no upgrade there. But I would start putting some production buildings back here if I was Toman. And here come the sofas. They're going to get wrecked. But here comes just an insane amount of units coming in from Bumpy. They're not going to do too well against these men-at-arms because he doesn't have any Musafati warriors. That's what he needs. He needs to start cranking out those Musos. He is cranking out those Musos now. He has seen the mass men-at-arms and he's like, ah, fuck. And here come the Knights and Crossbows for Toman. He might have been out of the original fight, but he's back. And it looks like it's going to be a cleanup for our protagonists. Just so much death and destruction out on the field. This is a good screenshot. Oh, poison arrows coming in for Bumpy, it looks like. Right? Oh, sorry, that's a jab thrower. Yeah, he's got poison arrows. And it looks like they should probably move forward here. They have 29 and 18 army, like in this little mix right here, versus 11 and 29. So they are going to push forward. They're going to come right across a bunch of men-at-arms again. And these 3 Musafati warriors needs to be like 15 Musafati warriors because the HRE will have to strictly go into land shits after that. And Toman on the hill watching this fight doesn't really want to be a part of it. He's going to bring his knights in now. Yeah, the poison arrows are going to do pretty well here. He could probably stop making jab throwers and just go into poison arrow archers. You're gonna recap that. Oh no, they're just gonna decap the Sacred Site. Slowly but surely, as he streams his units across the map, they will decap this. And here comes the nice little night raid. That's a Springald tower coming in from the HRE player. But he is gonna come back and find a bunch of villagers and traders back here with these knights. No, he's just gonna run away and kill a blacksmith. Where are your Musos? This is not good for Bumpy. He's gonna lose out on that fight. Tomi should do fine here. I mean, men-at-arms are really good, especially HRE men-at-arms, but in equal numbers against knights. Unfortunately for Toman, it's not equal numbers, as there's just way too many men-at-arms. I missaw that. It looks like he's just going into men-at-arms. We got to get some Musafati warriors out in the field. How many do we have? 11? Yeah, that needs to be like fucking 30. But you got to watch out for those land shits too, right? So poison arrow archers, maybe like a mangonel for any of these guys would be tremendous. I know Toman did it at the beginning, like that mangonel died, but like Prelate in the... I feel like he was supposed to take a relic and put it in there, and instead he was like, I'm getting in the tower. Fuck it. Decapping a couple of these landmarks, and a keep coming in exactly where Agrodamus said it was going to in the beginning of the game. Oh, nice little raid here from Bumpy, getting a bunch of Mongol villagers. The Mongol player should be pretty far up on villagers with the second TC at this point. 69 for Bumpy, 60 for Toman, 67. Okay, so he's not up. He's not up at all. Because he's not No, he is producing. Because he's not producing. See? It's because he's not producing. That's why. These villagers are going to have to tuck tail and run. That's too unsafe. The Mongol player needs to rely on his teammate, who is putting up a second town center of his own, to wall off the entire map. Because obviously Mongols don't have walls. So his base will just be raidable the entire game. The trade, insanely raidable. And see, look at these donsos. Sorry, not donsos, sofas. They are raiding like a motherfucker. The men-at-arms are going to chase them down, but, you know, they're on horseback, so they can just fucking run away if they want. Just kill a couple traders, and then run away. Not a single sofa has gone down. And here comes the entire army of the Mongol player. Nice little distraction. This is where Toman should move forward. A lot of spears out of the map now. A lot of spears out on the map. So, once again... Oh, here he goes. Mangano. He's got it. Oh, look at this. This is the HRE killer army right here. That one archer in there as well, which is hilarious. It'll be just ran out of some gold somewhere. It's okay. You can come down here. Maybe build another pit mine. Toman has secured like fucking 18 golds. Yeah, these knights are going to have to run away, but they're going to find the villagers. Let's see if he stops and kills a few. He does stop and kill. Looks like he killed one and really damaged a couple more. Another Springald tower coming in for, what's his name? Sankito? Sankit Zero? And this is just like, you never want to see this as a defending player. Just running after cavalry over and over and over again. See, another trader goes down, and then he can just run away until he kills another and do the same fucking thing over and over and over again. As Bumpy is just down here burning the shit out of this silver tree. And this is... Oh my god, watch how fast these guys melt. Absolutely melted. Absolutely melted. And looks like the knights are going to get out of there because they're knights. Come in and kill another trader. Mongol player has moved his TC from over here to over here. Okay. These crossbows and archers are going to also get cleaned up. The archers do really well against the Musafati warriors. They barely have any health at all. But they're going to get cleaned up because there's also a bunch of fucking sofas here. Oh my god, single file line chase the fuckers down. And he's out of food. And I don't see a single pasture. I see a couple being made, but that's going to take a while. I mean, blueprints are down. They're not actually being made. And it looks like Toman is just going to run these 5 knights. He's had 5 the entire time. He's going to run them right into Bumpy's army. And one of the knights finally goes down. I think Bumpy's going to be fine on this because the spears, the Musafati warriors do fine against the spears. But he's going to lose a lot of sofas. Yep, nope, I was wrong. He got annihilated. Absolutely shit on. Oh. Okay, Fort of the Huntress coming in, and that's going to spell trouble for the Mongol player. That's not going to be good. Luckily for him, it's only 8. We're only sending 8, so we're not speeding it up. And then we're going to get some stone, so we are going to get some... Mongol player will see this, but he won't have range. What is it? Let's see what he tries to do with his villagers. He's going to put up a tower. That will have the range. Spending a lot of time here when... Look at this Malian and HRE death ball building at the outside of his teammate's base. So he is gonna, he is gonna deny this Fort of the Huntress. But if we look into more pressing things, there's no army here. Here's the army coming from the back, but it's not like elite units by any stretch of the imagination. The HRE has lost his entire army. That's all gone. He's just throw the Donsos in on the farms. The Musafati warriors need to be held back for when there's men-at-arms, because they just get absolutely torched by everything besides men-at-arms. So this does get denied. Good play there by the Mongol. But your old army's gone. 25 units total for the East Coast team. Yeah, Toman, don't run away. Send them in. Get in there. You guys don't need to kill this. Just go kill some villagers. Especially with these ranged units. They're not doing shit to this Kurultai. Please go kill some villagers. I mean, you don't need to kill Mongol villagers. They're not doing anything anyway. Toman floating an insane amount of wood. Let's go to Bumpy. That's always fun to check his resources. 10,000 gold. So, Bumpy also floating a bit of resources. Just a bit. Looks like the Kurultai will go down. Okay. And they gave some time for the men-at-arms to remass, but there's a lot of crossbows here. And here come the Musafatis. Musafati absolutely get torched by Lanchknecht, so you got to watch out for that if you're Bumpy. So we move into a bit of a wider screen so we can see what all the fighting going on. What's going on over here? Yeah, Sofa's going to run away from that. You got to start going after some of these villagers. What do we got over here? We got a Palace of Swabia coming in, so Toman's just going to have all the fucking villagers. He's going to send them all to stone, so he's going to have all the fucking stone as well. And Elsbach Palace coming in for the other HRE, guarding absolutely nothing. That needed to be closer on his farms, I think. Oh my goodness, Bumpy has remassed a gigantic army, and it is coming for your face. A little bit more Lanchknechts in the mass than we've seen, but I mean, these poison arrows are just going to absolutely torch them. Bumpy's got the perfect unit composition to absolutely destroy an HRE player. Yeah, you can fight. Don't worry. Go, do it. Get him. Toman making the mangonels as well. Those do really well. And I'm pretty sure the HRE player is down to nothing again. Yep. They both have 15 army. Bumpy has the Malian Death Ball of 71. Yeah, send them in. Like, there's no walls here. Look for resources. Look at this. Only 7 can fit in here. You gotta know they're out here. You're out here too. There he goes. No, the trade is completely dead. There's like 5 traders total. 11? I don't believe that. You just ran past 14 villagers. Toman massing up in the middle under his keep. That has no upgrade. Well, no, yeah, it has a cannon emplacement, so there's that. You kind of want to get this. Just saying. Gonna burn down that silver tree again. Stop the trade of 6 guys. Okay, it is 11. It's fine. And the HRE of the East Coast team, I think, was a little overzealous. Massive mangonel shots. Mongol, his whole army is fucking dead. A lot of crossbows coming in for Toman. I love that. And he's just like crossbow knight at this point with a couple archers. Musafatis running in because they're insane. They're gonna have to leave. And here come the Sofas. A massive amount of Sofas could kill these 11 traders right away. And it looks like they will do that. So the trade is completely denied now. Yep, get him. Get him. How many traders are left? You guys have no idea. They're all on top of each other. Okay, trade is completely denied. Then he's just got to go kill these guys. As we look at the villagers, 106 for Toman. 61 for Easy Ick, 79 for Sankito, and 93 with 11, 19, 18, 12 idle for Bumpy. Okay, finally getting some mangonels out on the field. Nice big stone walls coming in for Bumpy. He says, this is our half of the map. Fuck yourself. But he is going to give the Mongol player this gold, and this gold, and this stone, and this stone. But it's not this big stone, or big gold. It's not this big gold. And these little golds. Oh, looks like the Sophis have found their way back into the battle. Oh, he needs to just pull these guys out to his units, and then it'll be an absolute massacre. Because this is a better army. Where are your Musafatis? Send them in. Yeah, 31 Musafatis. Get them in there. Massive mangonel shots. Toman's mangonel's really coming into play here. And the Mongol army, not going to help, as the HRE will get absolutely obliterated. And then the Mongol goes, oh, bro, you didn't tell me we were fighting. I would have been there, but you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. I can't go now. I can't go now. So HRE has lost it all. Once again. And now the Mongol player will also lose it all. And Toman's like, no, we're not fighting. We just want to fight. I'm tired. I'm gonna brush the dirt off my shoulder after that massive fight win. Mangonels will go down, Springald will go down, units will go down, and now Toman's like, is it safe? Alright, cool, I'm coming in. Yo, you killed all the siege, right? You killed all the siege? Yeah, I'll come in after the siege is gone. Yeah, I had these crossbows. The siege was scary. So he's gonna bring in all of his units, some hand cannoneers out on the field, with some mangonels coming in behind. Check it on the bumpy float. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. He's only floating like 6,000 resources. Toman floating about 8,000 to 9,000 resources. Easy Ick. Got a lot of gold, but he's got no villagers, because they're all dead. And then, yeah, that guy's just trying to use everything he can. So nice little win coming in from our protagonist today. What they did really well, is what you have to do against a Mongol player, is continue to send units into his shit. He can't wall. His teammate only did these walls, right? So not much is secure. I don't know why these are here. Don't let him trade. Don't let him... They could have done a little bit better on killing villagers, but at least they completely stopped the trade. Ooh, little Musafati gunners coming in. These bad boys do a lot of damage, basically just hand cannoneers. And he's just gonna make sure this trade is still fucking dead. You did a pretty good job of that. It's dead, I promise. Still getting a lot of gold, so I guess this one might not be over yet. It's over. That's maybe the best timing in cast history. Yeah. So that's another Gold League Legends matchup. A nice win for our protagonist. And thanks for stopping by.